Everybody must not be in APC. This is democracy. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu held on to his AD, AC, ACN before becoming APC. If he was, then he wouldn't be president today. Sometimes you have to also stand for something.
Will you ever leave Labour?
Welcome to this platform. Don't forget to like this video, comment here, and subscribe. Mr. Chinedu, are you surprising that as there is a conspiracy in the south, as everybody is trying to join APC now, our governor are now trying to collide with the Fulani and they are doing us ifo. Example is the case of governor of Akwa Ibom, Mr. Eno. We have been told that he has opened border for Fulani influx in his state. What is your reaction towards this?
I think it's a very sensitive one, and it was reported in the papers, one of the papers this morning, and we discovered that there are people who are working behind the scene, to make sure that there is what is happening in Plateau State, what is happening in Benue State, what is happening in Enugu State is being seen happen in Abia State. Abia State has been one of the safest states in Nigeria currently now, courtesy of Alex Oti. Let me just give it to him. Alex Oti currently now. About the development that Abia communities bordering within Akwa Ibom, and Abia State axis has been subjected to political strategy of planting Ruga in those areas, border communities, signaling that, I don't know why these Fulanis are always interested in border communities. I think it's very important. It is a calculated plan of siege. It's a calculated plan, to make sure that people does not have a way of escape. They are trying to encircle the entire region, by going to border communities that border the states and begin to plant, find a way, to build their cells and armory, logistics in those areas, all in the name that they are carrying cows, all in the name of whatever reason it is. And let me send a strong signal to the governor. I don't know what's your interest in APC or PDP. I don't want to know. But let me tell you, Abia State is a very sensitive state, and Alex Oti at this point in time should also understand that there's need for him to be very careful, and such measure should not be taken lightly, or he lose his relevance in Abia State.
The credibility, the integrity, whatever he thinks he's enjoying now, you should be careful and call the governor of Akwa Ibom State to order. If he cannot build a security synergy with you, then we will unleash completely ESN on those communities. I can tell you that over 10,000 ESN operators are already being ordered to make sure that they locate where they are purchasing thousands of plots of land in those communities, in those forests. They are buying, and who is responsible, who is paying that money, and who is collecting that money. And these are the things the Abia State governor should not be taken lightly. This is not politics. This is not something people should take with kid gloves and begin to think, no, it's a matter of, no, rejection has been registered over anything that has to do with Fulani in Abia State. Fulani has been completely wiped away, but they have gone back, re-strategized, and begin to look another option of using Akwa Ibom governor and bordering communities to infiltrate Abia. Their target, I don't know what they say in Abia State. I don't know what the Fulani, the jihadist, the Sokoto Caliphate is looking for in Abia State. I don't know what the Fulani governors, I don't know what APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the rest of them who are stooge of these demonic groups killing thousands of Nigerians, what they want. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu refuses to disintegrate Nigeria, he will come to clear terms that he too is part of what is destroying Nigeria. Yes, because that is the fact. That's the fact. What is stopping him from disintegrating this country?
since these people has refused to understand that they are not longer leaders, how can we be struggling over 16 million Fulanis in Nigeria when we have over 200 something million nationalities in Nigeria, and everybody is afraid of them? What are we talking about? They're killing in Ondo, they're killing everywhere, they're killing in Benue, they're killing everywhere, and they even, to the funniest thing, is that they take responsibility. Share this video, especially Abia, and let it get to the governor.
To the governor.
Alex Oti, at this point in time. The Ungwa people who are selling land to Boko Haram people, you people should be careful. This is not a joke. This is a matter of our destiny. This is a matter of our life. This is a matter of conquest. This is a matter of who we are. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should tell Benjamin Kalu and Nodus Kalu to stay away from infiltration, from bringing Fulani to Abia State. Stay away with Ababio. Ababio, stay away from Abia State. Stay away from Abia State. We don't need Fulani in Abia State. We don't need Ruga in Abia State. We don't need open grazing in Abia State. And I will use this opportunity. Let's make it real, Dr. Alex Oti. You don't join APC. APC is a Fulani government, and once you join them, be sure that we are going to have thousands, and already their people, the caliphate themselves, from the Arab world, from Iran and other Arab countries, are already injecting money in their purse so that they can use it to begin to buy locations within those areas. These are security sensitive issues that Alex Oti should immediately, not even to waste time, investigate. We are backing you, we are supporting you, we are saying no to APC in Abia State, we are saying no to Ruga, we are saying no to open grazing, and we are banning. I thank God the governor has made it very clearly that he has banned anything that has to do with movement of cow in Abia State, and he has banned open grazing. Anybody that wants to graze should go to wherever he is, But them trying to use the governor of Akwa Ibom with Ababio, and Benjamin Naka
to open door for enemy.
To open door for the enemy will be resisted. Yes, the governor should act immediately. The people in Ondo are struggling with Omotego today.
Yeah.
I see they have not gotten it because they were not able to start on time to chase these demons away from humanity. Abia is not for that. And secondly, now that nnamdikanu is about to be released, we do not need that kind of story or threat coming from anybody from that angle, be it governor of whatever you call yourself. I don't want to know. As long as you are becoming a threat to a state where nnamdikanu came from, then you are becoming a threat to over 80 million Igbos all over the world.
Yoruba will say bomo bomo la profadity. That means if you want to talk to a deaf man, you have to be repeating it. You see, because this is our governor, a bird of a feather. Oti may not join APC, but from what we are seeing that he's associating himself with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. With one video I saw recently, I can see that he's talking in support of Tinubu. He went with Tinubu to France. He went to France with Tinubu that time. I want you to drum it, for Alex Oti to make sure that he should not compromise anything, related to people's security in Abia State.
He should not trade it on the selfishness of, ego, on the selfishness of what are they going to say, on the selfishness of Nigeria that is not loyal to herself. Nigeria is not even loyal to herself. Talk less of somebody being loyal to. Nigeria needs to be loyal to herself first. Before you talk about others being loyal to you. Nigeria is not loyal to herself. So the loyalty of citizens of this country should not be attributed based on conquest, oppression, suppression. You do not get loyalty by that. And I can tell you that Alex Oti, be careful with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, be careful with Odzo Kalu, be careful with Benjamin Kalu, yes, and also be careful with Ababio, and also be careful with the man they call Uno. I don't know whether I don't know whether he's a pastor or whatever. I don't know the kind of unity they are talking about. I've never seen any place where people at this point of reality all over the world, you still make it very possible to cover 5,000 plus, 10,000 plus, and allocate to Fulanis in border areas. The question is, why do they always like border areas?
That means they want to attack. Everybody know that they want to attack. They will say, because this thing you are saying is part of the problem they are having in Benue. they come from border community and they invade the Benue state, and we don't want to be witnessing what is happening in Benue in any part of southeast of Nigeria.
It will be unfortunate for Alex Oti to buy into whatever pressure he's going through now. You know, those who went to Caliphate to pay homage to the Sultan of Sokoto, in fact, they are finding it very difficult now, especially what is happening in Enugu State under Peter Mba, the governor of Enugu State. You know what he's going through. You know how people have been calling him over the killing, and then he never said anything. Our eastern governors never say anything.
That's what
they don't make any statement. They don't offer anything. Alex Oti, are you going to stay in God's own state and watch these people bring calamity to a state you are struggling to give a space in the committee of friends all over of leadership all over the world? If you allow that, then I can tell you that another person that is greater than you will come and will take over the mantle. And Abia will not allow where a state where the leader of the IPOB that comes from for Fulani to have even a space of an inch of space, talk less of buying land. The Ngwa people, whatever Ngwa, I don't know whether it's Ngwa, whatever the Ngwa, that's their business.
That's San Diego.
Yes, Ngwa people, Ngwa land, you know, they are also closer to Akwa Ibom. Yes, they share boundaries with Akwa Ibom, Ikotemena, and the rest of them. They should also be careful at this point in time, you know, on any activities as being reported by the traditional leader there over at the plot by some saboteurs, like they always be. You know, to get money, and they're selling 5,000, 10,000 acres of plot to Fulani to plant them in Abia State, and in the next few years will become Benue Plateau and Enugu State.
It is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
If you don't rise up, then and people we go rise up, they plenty. I can tell.